Well, hello my friends, and welcome back to the bench. Today we're going to be testing a new portable airbrush compressor. Man, oh man, I bought this thing a while ago, and I meant to test it. We're going to test it together because you can see it's still sealed. But man, when I took this out, I said let's review this thing. It's kind of unique, in what I've read, is it's heavy. And I'm going to grab my scale here, which I keep under my bench. Hold on, guys. There it is. It's a postal scale. Let's weigh this thing. Hopefully you guys can see the digits. Oh, let's see. Oh, you can see it. All right. Man, it's going to be at least 3 pounds, right? Oops. All right, let's keep this even. All right, here we go, guys. It's awkward. Whoa, 5 pounds, 8 ounces. So this is heavy. It's I'm not used to these portable compressors being this heavy. This is kind of impressive as far as weight goes. It's built well. It has no airbrush in it. So it's just a compressor. Again, a rare sight. Usually it's an all-in-one type of thing. And we'll open it up. What made it unique is this giant digital screen, which gives you readouts. I'm guessing pressure. Oh, check this out. I didn't even realize this. Temperature. It gives the temp of it. Power on display, temperature display, high temp alarm, shut down to repair, I guess cool it down. But again, I guess you can adjust the pressure. So, let me pull up on my other phone on Amazon. I'll show you what I saw when I bought it. It was not cheap. I think I paid $160 for this. Hold on, let me grab my phone. All right. Got it. Let me pull up the page. And there it is. Wow, it's at $209 now, but I just noticed $50 coupon getting it down to $160, $159. So I guess that was the price. Maybe when I bought it, I saw the $159, but now it's $209, still $159. Just leave it at $159. It's not cheap, and the fact that it was unique was the reason why I wanted to try it. And it has no airbrush with it, which tells me it's taking itself seriously, I guess, as it's just a compressor. But it had no reviews. Now it's got 1 5-star. Check that out. And I read the features. I must have got this early on, because now it's got pictures where, real-time temperature display. And it shows everything adjustable, 7 to 30 psi. It turns itself off at 35 psi. 2 levels of adjustment. Of course, it's got the airbrush holders, non-slip feet. Well, I'm guessing it's pretty big then, because if it's just a compressor, it's pretty big. 40 decibels is really quiet. We'll try the sound test on this too. And here's a bunch of the other ones. They all come with airbrushes. I guess they're up there in price. $140, $129. I didn't realize. These real low ones aren't good. Oh, here's the one review. Reliable, powerful, perfect for beginner. Oh, I am beyond impressed. Did he get it from Vine for review? Nope, just a verified purchase. So that's good. No one sent it to him. I'm beyond impressed with this. The upgrades are right away. Yep. The real-time display keeps track of pressure, adjusts the knob, and smoothly. A sensor monitors the temperature. Peace of mind. You decorate cakes. He builds models. Flow is good. 1-year warranty. Wow, that's good. The fact that it has a 1-year warranty. Wow, that's good too. Hey, some pretty good features here right off the bat. Let's open it up. And let's check it out. It is heavy, though. Wow, is it heavy. You don't realize how heavy 5 pounds is unless it's in a small area. Like when you pick up a 5-pound dumbbell, you feel all of the 5 pounds. Oh, I should have took this off. The flat black in the box is easy to see in the light. Just want to show you guys in real time that we are going to review this together. We're going to see how it works. All right, there we go. That's a fun unboxing there, right? Wow, it is. Well, the box is. Is the box a half a pound? This thing is thick. Oh. Sheesh. All right, there we go. All right, I'm going to read. Whoa, it's way bigger than I thought it was. It is the size of the box. Look at this. Look at the size of the power brick. Let's get that out. Airbrush holders and just the compressor. That's all. Yeah, all the weight is in this. Oh my goodness. There we go. All right. Let me make sure nothing is under the box. Oh, came with a hose. And it came with a moisture trap. And a pretty good one. Not bad. All right. That's down again. We'll grab our airbrush holders. Not that we're going to use both. We just want to test this thing out. Another thing I found interesting was it showed that it can hold a trigger airbrush. So we'll see if it can hold the swallowtail. All right, let's get this plastic off here. There we go. It's packaged pretty good, I'll say that. It is heavy though. Wow. It's huge compared to all the other ones I've tested over the years. Let's see if I can give you guys a sense of size. Here is Barbatos high grade. All right. There you go. I think it's more like a master grade. Look at that. All right, Barbatos, I'm going to put you aside there. All right, so there it is. It's only one output, which is smart. Here's our adjuster. Was it 2? Is this giving us 2? No, that's the adjusting. All right. Yep, just one output. And the big screen, and I don't know. That must be how we adjust it. All right, so here we go. What we're going to do here is put our airbrush holders in. Do we bother with that? I don't know. Why not? It belongs there. All right, let me read this over quickly. Get a plug out here so I can plug it in. And we'll go from there. There's the power outlet in the back. And it's got little suction cup feet. All right. All right, guys, I'm going to go get a cord together. Let me read this quick. Not the biggest book, but a little color. Not bad. All right, let's check it out. I'll be right back. All right, I got her plugged in. I put them sideways so we could see if it will hold. One with a MAC valve. Oh, yeah, no problem. It says it can hold a trigger. What about the swallowtail? It's got a much fatter head. It doesn't fit as snug, but it does hold it. I didn't lock this in. It does hold it, I guess. Now, what about, let's see, like Rex? No, holds that fine. All right, yeah, it can hold them. So let's get these out of the way. All right, so not much to read. It's all about how to airbrush, and look at it. I mean, we know that. The basics are up front. Get everything attached. High end, low end, meaning, you know, lower pressure, high pressure. That's power. That's working. That means it's on. And that's it. And then these are all of the lights. Passing means it's ready to go. It heats up. Bug means it's overheated, I'm guessing. Machine fault repair light. When it's turned on, the machine will automatically be repaired and can be restored after 5 minutes. I'm guessing, and don't cut off the power, it says. So I'm guessing it cools itself off and begins. So, and that's it. And it says to adjust right here. The air control knob, left, air pressure intensity, and a rotating right, increase air pressure. Lessen and increase it. So let's go full blast here. Let's hold it up. I hope it doesn't flicker. Oh, it's going to flicker. That's the, oh, there we go. That has to do with more with the lighting, you know, the LED lighting. The newfangled form of lighting. All right, you got the swallowtail hooked up. So it's set for 27 PSI. That's pretty high. It's telling you it's on high, on, and that is the PSI. It's not exact. It goes up to a 28. 27. Hangs around there, just like the regular one. Let's dial it down a little bit and see if that changes. Yeah, I got it down to 23. All right, let's dial it some more. 21, that's something I would leave it at, right around 20. Dial it a little more. I'm dialing it right here, guys. You can see. Just trying to keep the digits in the screen here. There we go, 21, pretty good. It defaults back up into the 30s. It comes on here. 21 is good. Now, it's like I said, I'm showing you the knob. I'm turning it a bit to the left and decreasing it. There's 20 right there. Usually what I keep my compressor on, it stops once it reaches the high 30s, mid to high 30s. So let's see what happens when you switch it here to the blue light. It says that becomes lower pressure. Oh yeah, it makes a whole different sound. And the intensity coming out of the airbrush much lower. Yep, down into the 15s, 14. It's still going to default itself back up into the 30s, I'm guessing. Right? Yep. So that's what it is. I mean, kind of impressive. Let's put some paint in the old airbrush and let's see how it performs. I'm going to go back up to the higher end, we'll say. Turn it up. All right, there we go. We'll put some primer in the old airbrush, and let's hover to the booth and let's see how this thing performs. All right, guys, here we are at the booth. I'm going to show you where I have it. Right there, sitting on top of the new Apex massive compressor from Gaahleri, and I got it set for around 22. Oh, hold on, guys. Let me put this camera back in the mount. I got it set to about 22 psi. We're going to put some primer in the old swallowtail here, and here we go. Wow, it might even be too high. It's pushing the paint. I don't have the fan cap on, but that's all right. We'll just spray a spoon or so here. It's probably set too high. Even though it's spraying nice, but it is turned up. Let me turn it down a little bit. All right, and then we're going to go to the lower form where it doesn't push out as much. Can you hear it running? I think it's going to run until it goes back to its, I'm looking at it now. It goes back up to the 30, yep, until it reaches its 30 psi. That's where it sits at. Let me get these out of the way. All right, let's, I'm going to dial it down. I'm going to use the same airbrush. Let me dial it down all the way. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch airbrushes and see what kind of, let's look at this one. Not bad. I got it set for the high, not the low, so I'm going to adjust it now. Pretty evenly. All right. And then it reaches. Not the quietest thing in the world. All right, I'm going to switch it over. I'm going to switch airbrushes out. I'm going to put a finer airbrush, a 0.3. Maybe I'll use the GSI. And we'll turn it down and we'll see how finer details we can get with that. All right, guys, still here with the swallowtail. I'm going to say one thing. This is the most powerful portable airbrush compressor I've seen. As far as portable goes, this is really pushing. I mean, you can hear it coming out. So, this will have no problem working on a car or something because it really does push a lot of paint through. I just used it up there. And, yeah, it does not struggle at all as far as pushing 30 psi through this at all. And a lot of them will say 30, and it's still a weak 30. I will give it that. This is pushing a full 30 psi right out the airbrush. All right, let me switch over now and continue on. All right, guys, I switched it to the low setting. I got it set for, looks like 16 psi. Yeah, it does all right. Keeps it pretty low there. I mean, a lot of this is attributed to the great airbrush, you know. So, looks like you can get little details if you want. I'm gonna try and let's try and spray it like I did the other one. Yeah, it is pushing not a lot. This is good for shading. So yeah, it's a whole different thing. And it's not just because the airbrush is lower, it's just the air pressure is that low. So there. See if you want it pre-shade, so I'm going to just spray the edge of this spoon here. So good for shadowing. It is, yeah, it is really. I'm going to turn it up and see what it'll do with that. Now let's switch it back to the high end, so to speak. It still reads not cold. Let me turn it back on. All right, now let's see. Oh yeah, huge difference already. Again, it's only a 0.3, but you guys can see how much paint it's pushing out here. Pushing too much paint. I was trying to go finer. Yeah, it's too much. Anyway, yeah, it's not running hot. Let's take a look at it. There we go. All right, let's dial it down a little bit. There's 20, that's the average. It says pass right there. So that means it's still cold. It feels cold. It's not warmed up yet at all. It does perform, but I'm not quite sure I understand its purpose, particularly at this price point. Anyway, let's head back to the bench. Well, let's wrap this up. All right, guys, here we are back at the bench, and well, there's nothing poor to say about it. It performs really well, actually. It performs as good as a standard compressor. I just don't see the purpose for it at this price point. I mean, I know what I paid, but I wanted to test it. But it is pretty nice if you're going to bring it out into a garage or outside. It's way more convenient, even than the ones with the big tank and those. And to have the big digital, and you can see it and adjust it right here on the fly easy and have a high, low. It's got a lot of good features. The overheating and shutting itself off and repairing itself. A lot of great features. But maybe a little less money. It all depends on what you need it for and are you willing to pay for it, you know. But that said, price, taking that away, it performs really well. It's built really well. I showed you the weight. So, you know, I didn't use these. Let's pull these off for now. A little easier for me to handle. There you go. So anyway, yeah, that is it. I will put a link below where I got it on Amazon. So I really don't have anything bad to say about it. It's just, I think the price point is just, it's way up there in price. But I do like the giant screen. I do appreciate that. And I think that's why you can kind of see it at a glance in a distance, making your job that much easier. So anyway, I will put a link below to it. If anyone is interested, I might end up selling mine here, maybe to one of my Patreon members. If anybody wants one, head over to my Patreon channel. We'll work out a deal. I have too many compressors at this point, but I could see somebody actually using this, you know. Anyway, let me show you a few things that are coming up on the channel. We have this black for the base for this new chrome, Merichrome from Kaizo and Robot Kai, one of my partners. And look at this, gold varnish. I might have a clear gold here. We might have gold chrome. So this test is coming up. Also coming up, this just came in from overseas. This took about 2 months to show up because I guess they don't fly spray paint over on an airplane. It's got to go by boat. But anyway, this is from Montana. Spray like a pro. Chrome effect paint. We shall see if that works. I got this the other day at Hobby Lobby. A $10, $9.99 airbrush. I know it's the old basic early style from like Badger and whatnot, but hey, $10. We'll give that a try. I also have, let me show you some other stuff here. A couple of things from Gaahleri. They're new. This is heavy too. This is the aluminum, right? This is a full care kit, and it has storage. Look at this, tubes and places to put all your needles, the wrenches to pull the packing needle out, and a handle for it. This is pretty nice to keep everything together. I do like that idea. And also from them, I have 2 airbrush stands. One's the Pro, which actually has the air passing through it. And then the standard one that holds airbrushes, but not the air passing through it. We'll review those too. Anyway, guys, there you go. That is it. More stuff is coming up. If you want a little bit of a sneak peek, I'm going to give you a little sneak peek of something right now. Even though I did show this on the channel earlier. First of all, I have candy colors coming soon in October. Look at these. 2 shades of red, 2 shades of blue, 2 shades of green, also an orange, a brown, a violet, a yellow. So this is coming very soon. Quality stuff here. Look at that. That's over, I think, silver, I believe. And you guys asked for it, coming very soon, probably before the candy. Military colors. Here's the samples. Military Empire by MCW and Barbatos-Rex. FS standard numbers for these military colors. We got a full line of about 30 colors. Let me show you the box. I haven't even gone through them yet. Look at that. I'm still unwrapping them, as you can see. So this is coming up. I have all essential colors here, all the different grays. Gunship gray, Federal Standard 36188. Look at that. These are all enamels. So they brush on great and they airbrush great too. So you guys asked for military colors. We got them coming. They're a full-on replacement for Model Master, which has gone away when Rust-Oleum bought testers and they eliminated the Model Master brand. Let me show you a Model Master jar right here. I'm reaching back on my shelf because I have everything in this room. And there are the old Model Master paints. Oops, trying to get these. There we go. That's it. Model Master. You can see the similarities. I believe mine are a little bit bigger, they said, by another ½ ounce. Yep, I can see it right there, the difference. So that's what these replace, the old Model Masters. These have been sitting on my shelf a while. No evaporation at all. Look at that. So, yep, good and dandy. Enamels last forever. So that is coming. A great replacement for the old Model Master lineup. So be on the lookout for that. As soon as they're ready to go for sale, we are going to put up the test video and launch them. And there you go. Exciting stuff is coming. A new airbrush is coming from me, and it's going to be exciting rest of the year going forward. Anyway, guys, that is the test. Please like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so you know when we put up a video. We put up at least one video a week. Time to go listen to some tunes. Brought out the old Anthrax from 1988, Iron Savior, and Silver Bullet, 2 great power metal bands from Europe. Anyway, guys, have an awesome rest of your weekend. You guys are awesome. God bless you all. Have a great day.